Hello, teachers and educators. I have a quick overview of a book called 双语教学无敌通. That is, bilingual teaching is invincible. And I hope that you enjoy my take on this awesome text. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the importance of classroom language. Now, I've got 4 phrases right in front of you, and let's take a look at the first one. What's the crack? All right, mate. How's it? Top of the morning to you. Now, these 4 phrases are all from native English-speaking countries, and can you guess what they mean? Well, I can tell you that they all mean the exact same thing, and that is, hey, how are you? How's it going? Okay, that's basically what it means. Nice to meet you, even. And but if you were to say any one of these phrases to somebody who's never heard them before, they would be flawed as to how they would respond to that. And that is the importance of classroom language, especially for new students coming into a school, and especially for new teachers that are unfamiliar with those students. So this resource is really great. It's broken up into 7 units with an appendix 1 and 2. And it's got great phrases for us to be able to then use in the classroom. Now, before anybody says to me, well, kids have got to get used to it, well, that is kind of true, and they will understand more language as time goes by. However, if you're starting off lessons or even starting off the first few weeks or even months of teaching with new students, and every single time the greeting changes or every single time classroom language changes, it's really tough for students to get a grip or even find their feet in the lesson. So it's really important for us to have a resource, and important for us to stick with classroom language, at least at the beginning of getting to know your students. Now, what I like about this is, okay, we've got a lot of pretty fun things over here. We've got good afternoon, good day, good morning, everybody. And of course, those are kind of basic. But like I said before, if you're a teacher who is familiar with different ways of greeting, you might say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's the crack? Something like this. And your students would be absolutely flawed. And there might be some kind of a distance between you and the students that could develop over time. So important for you to stick to classroom language. Now, if you're wanting to extend classroom language or use something that is a bit more familiar, let's just say, or even a bit more familiar to you, well, what's nice about this is there is loads of space for you to add your own phrases in here, okay? Loads of space. And you and your co-teacher, or if you're a teacher, single teacher with your kids, you can just add into it as you see fit. The other thing what you could do as well is you could cross out certain things that you would rather avoid because you're not so comfortable with it. You think it's maybe a bit too familiar, or whatever, okay? So those are just our simple greetings. Now we have something called our introduction, okay, over here, and that would in green, and it says here, I have 5 lessons with you each week. Okay, that's different to say, in terms of language, that's different to say, I have 5 lessons with you every week, okay? While it means the same thing to you and me, again, for new students coming into the school, they might be a little bit taken aback with the language you use. So again, fantastic resource for us to have in the classroom. Okay, we have other categories as well. As you can see there, it says they're settling down. We have class preparation. We have even starting the lesson and dealing with lateness, okay? Again, we've got lots of space for you to add your own phrases in there as well. And we even have our dialogue, which is pretty fantastic as well. You could role play those kinds of scenarios if you were wanting to, just for fun and just to help students in a subtle way. You're trying to help your students to be on time and to follow instruction and to behave very well. And what's really great about this as well is that you can get then students to role play the teacher and watch the antics of how they would perform as a teacher in a classroom. A lot of fun. All right, so thank you, teachers, for enjoying this quick overview of our new book. And I'm going to reveal to you where the phrases come from. And at number 1, what's the crack is from Ireland. All right, mate, is from the UK. How's it? From South Africa. Top of the morning to you. Also from Ireland. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. And bye-bye.